10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Using the spoon and fork that God gave them. The turkey is a difficult food to teach. The turkey teaches a life lesson. It teaches humility to the arrogant and wisdom to the humble. Where did Tim Janus go? Look at that. Let's take just a second to look at Tim Janus and go to the 30-second mark. He's using that liquid with a great deal of abandon. And Janus is almost the Jonas Salter of sport. He invented the use of Crazy Legs' concept of non-water liquids, and that is to cut the taste, because the taste, if you eat too much of one thing, is overwhelming. It can distract you from the venture at hand. Look at him go. He's wearing gloves, which I find unnecessary and somewhat disturbing. Because it brings up an empty, moving with great speed down there. Now, this is not the top-ranked guy at the table, but he is he's also wearing gloves. He's an absolutely excellent leader, loves the lumberjack breakfast. He's the champion there, and that's a dry food. Sometimes turkey can be dry, and I wonder if the dryness is his specialty. I'm going to explore that later. Sonia Thomas going for the legs. This is very interesting. This is like eating your vegetables first, because eating the leg is the slowest thing. So what she's doing, essentially, is seeding the lead to a man like Crazy Legs, who still has his turkey drumstick left. Sonia Thomas, this is a risky play. This is a risky play. For those of you who are students of the sport, you know now that Sonia, she's going for the other turkey leg. This is very difficult because, look, if this runs out at the 12-minute mark, she has spent a lot of her time working that turkey leg. That's not an area where she's going to gain a lot of weight. So if it goes to the scales, which I guess it will, she's at a distinct disadvantage here. And that's very interesting. Pat Bertoletti is listening to Irish pop. Headphones right now. He's at the very beginning of the Thanksgiving meal when everybody focuses, and then they take a moment to thank the host and to praise the food. But we want to see $2,500. Actually, a generous sponsor. Actually, 3 is available at select pharmacists carriers across the nation, but also online. Actually, $3. And there goes Tim Janus with the bird. If you see Janus put that bird up to his mouth, you're going to know that he has come with it. Look at this. Look at that. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, right up to the mouth. Look at Crazy Legs Conti! Look at him devour that bird! I like that confidence! Okay, he's right into it! Come on, Crazy! He's getting a little bit of the turkey oil in his hat. But he's eating the turkey right up to his mouth nonetheless. He's going to the underside of the turkey. What intellect? Because the underside of the turkey is the part of the turkey that gains all of the drippings. It's easier and softer and more juicy to eat. What a smart individual he's doing that. Of course, any advantage that he would gain from that is not lost because I alerted everybody else to that matter. They're using gravy. It's a white gravy. It's a turkey gravy. But they're not using it too much. There goes Sonia Thomas. So Sonia Thomas has ripped the rib cage. She has eviscerated the turkey. She has ripped that rib cage off of her bird. She is like a jackal over her kill. A jackal on the Serengeti. She's often been compared to a cross between Billie Jean King and a cornucopia and a jackal. But today, she looks like this very much. Look at her, slender as the sickle in the hand of death. Over the table here today. She knows the Black Widow. And she has stated on many occasions that she would like to kill men, literally and figuratively. She's beaten so frequently in Wisconsin that people take her seriously. We are at the 4-minute mark now, ladies and gentlemen. We have a full 8 minutes left. The eaters are silent. They are focused at the venture at hand. I am speaking in hushed tones to express the gravity of this contest as we move forward into the second third of this contest. And now Tim Janus going for the rib cage as well, ripping, and he's got, they're sharing it, holding a rough-hewn paddle from the strong wood of the little beach. Sonia Thomas now picking up the speed. I must tell you something. I doubted Sonia earlier. I doubted her. And I said it publicly at the risk of hurting her feelings. She has picked up the speed here now. And other than that, Pat Bertoletti is down to the very scraps there. She is ripping the guts out of that turkey and he's eating it. I saw a piece of cartilage come out. Nary a delay on anybody, just kept on eating. Because cartilage is excellent. It's great for your hair. I'm going to go to Charlie Hardy, who's the commissioner. It appears to me
that while this has never happened before, we're at the 7-minute mark now. We have 5 minutes left. I would be astounded if Pat Bertoletti does not finish his 12-pound turkey, in which case, if he finishes it to the degree that the Commissioner, Charles Hardy, believes it's completely finished, that will stop the clock, and everybody will be weighed. And if Patrick Bertoletti's weight, all right? So I'd like you to keep an eye on, Charlie said I'm correct, I'd like you to keep an eye on Pat Bertoletti, although he has those difficult turkey legs left. Sonia's got them down. She is smooth. She's sprinting for the finish line. The turkey legs are behind her now. And she is just eating, ripping at the rib cage, ripping at the bones. This is excellent. She's going to make a soup out of it later. We are almost at the 8-minute mark. We have just more than 4 minutes left in this contest. Pat Bertoletti, the turkey leg. This is the final.
On you go.
Charlie Hardy's going back now to consult with the eaters to make sure that they're eating all of this meat. Remember, everything that has fallen off the plate will go back on the plate. It will be weighed by our Columbia student, who's a math student, not an English student. Got about 400 in the English, but got it like perfect on the math. And that's what got him in. But it doesn't matter now, he's in. If he can just get out, he's written his ticket, really. Look at Pat Bertoletti go. His mohawk is handsome, strong, thin, young man. But Sonia Thomas, he keeps the jowl.
Pick it up, Sonia! Holy turkey!
Pat Bertoletti is ripping at the carcass like King Kong ripping at the people who arrived before Federer. Look at him go, and he's down to the juicy meat. My father loved that meat. My father would tell the story that if you were in the army and you asked for your doctor, you would get a lot, and then you could put that with everybody else. Okay, Janice looking now to come back. Janice, picking it out, ripping and shredding. You know those brown veins in the turkey? It's all protein. There it goes! Oh my God! Very much of my grandmother.
Don't give it back.
At Thanksgiving.
Come on,
And we are both
come on.
Sonia now hopping and popping, trying to get that turkey rest in her stomach as we pass it to him. Oh my goodness! Look at that! That was where he takes a little bit of energy, a little bit of time, and lands over Sonia Thomas, who seems to be having trouble. He needs to be having trouble. Oh! You don't want to have the other words. Elvis has left the building. Commissioner, please keep an eye on that. Sonia Thomas is impossible. No, she's okay. She's okay. It turns out if she had just had an accident free, just had an accident free, she probably just left it. She seems to be it's a little hot in here, and she had a triglyceride spike. We are now at the 1-minute mark. It looks like unless Tim Janice can make the move on Patrick Bertoletti, it seems that Patrick Bertoletti has now opened up the gap. He's opened up the gap now, and he's pulled the goalie. It's time to pull the goalie and go all out here in the final 50 seconds.
Go crazy legs!
Come on, looking up the wire right highway of history, and this the culmination of their DNA in Patrick Bertoletti. Look at this young man, so stylishly dressed in a nice turtleneck. We are down to 20 seconds.
Let's go!
We are down now. We are at the 15-second mark. We are there, ladies and gentlemen. Sonia Thomas is out of it. The commissioner's DQ'd her. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put down your turn. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. I'm emotionally exhausted, as I'm sure you are. Now, this is exciting.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's our only Harvard, is that right? Okay. He's a
Back up.
what is he? Because I don't know. Graduate student. We have a judge from Columbia, but we have a competitor from Harvard. He's a graduate student in physiology from Harvard, from Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, in 5th place, I give you the great Justin Mee. Come on up, Justin. Come on up, Justin. Congratulations, Justin. In 5th place, that's out of the money. But it was a trip well worthwhile. And you're not going to get any traffic whatsoever today on the way back. Cambridge. Ladies and gentlemen, what an exciting day today. What a mix-up. What an exciting upset. Stomach upset. Ladies and gentlemen, in 4th place, he is known as the David Blaine of the bowel, the Evel Knievel of the alimentary canal, the Houdini of cuisine. In 4th place, the great Crazy Legs Conti. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. From New York City. He's a bohemian here who lives inexplicably with Tim Janis. In a tiny apartment that I have been to, that they call Coleman's Bar and Grill. Please never eat there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I was talking about, the upsets here today. In 3rd place, the youngest eater here eating today of his name, ladies and gentlemen, Arturo Rios Jr. in 3rd place. Come up here, Arturo. What an upset! Congratulations, look at that. And there's show the handsome trophy. Okay, yeah. The pumpkin pie can go. Look at that trophy. That's a cornucopia, Latin for horn of plenty. And it was made by Tate Westfall. Look at that. Look at that. Handsome. Arturo, just a few words here today.
He's busy eating.
How do you feel here today?
I feel wonderful. I'm glad to be in New York. I'm with my friends. Family, really, right? Yeah. Crazy Legs is my baby daddy.
That's what it's all about. That's what I'm talking about here today. Arturo Rios in 3rd place. His first big title win in 3rd place, ladies and gentlemen. In 2nd place, with 3.8 pounds of turkey meat eaten off the 12-pound turkey. A man with 5 personalities, most recently bringing a woman into the fold. As I said, she's not a garish drag queen. She's subtle. She's a girl you could bring home to mom. 3.8 pounds of turkey in 12 minutes. Let's hear it for the great Tim Janis. Come on up here. Look at that. The great Tim Janis. Congratulations. Look at that. Tim, how are you feeling? If you were going to eat dessert, what would you eat next?
I would have actually a 3. It's here.
Thank God for our sponsor. Congratulations, Tim. Tim's in the money. How much did he win?
Lifetime supply of actually 3.
Lifetime supply, but we had $2,500 total dollars. So the 2nd place prize in the $2,500's got to be close to. Probably about $750. However, ladies and gentlemen, you saw what happened in the final moments. Sonia Thomas was right there, cheek to jowl with Patrick Bertoletti. He represents youth. She represents the establishment. He has no respect for the establishment, and he's going for the win. He pushed her to the edge, and what happened to her could happen to any one of us. She ate too much. She put too much in her mouth. It was a tragic error that she will think about for hours and hours today. However, she was disqualified, and he consumed a full 1 pound more of turkey meat than the 2nd place finisher, with 3.8 pounds of, with 4.8 pounds of turkey meat in 12 minutes. The winner, the great Patrick Bertoletti. Fast friends. They're enemies at the table, but off the table they're friends. Look at that, Pat. The great thing about youth, my friends, is it has no respect for anyone, and that is why it's you. Ladies and gentlemen.